Can I answer no or I don't know in the IELTS exam? What is the grading criteria and what should I prioritize? I am going to discuss these questions in this video and give you some sample answers towards the end. I am Uriel, and a way you can picture this is imagine the examiner as somebody with small little blanks in their head which are going to be filled with your answers. In other words, they're not actually listening to what you are saying, but rather the way you put it. By the end of the exam, they're not going to write down, say, for example, that the question was what your favorite food is. By the end of the exam, they will not write down sushi or lasagna or KimChi. What they will write down is whether you have used a wide variety of vocabulary, sentence structure, grammar accuracy, and whether this were used correctly. So let's break this down. First off, they will check whether the pauses you're making are justified. This is called fluency. I have a video about fluency here, so I recommend watching it to improve your fluency. The key point here is speak. Complement your speech with variety and speak. I recommend particularly using short and simple sentences, something not too complex. In today's scenario, they're going to ask us, is there any type of food you dislike? So we have mainly two possible answers, yes and no. If you choose yes, then go ahead and explain why or give an anecdote regarding this topic. If you decide no, you can also talk about it. You can also give an anecdote. You can also explain why you don't like it. Your answer could look something like this. Well, there's no particular dish that comes to mind at this point in time. I am always open for a new culinary experience. If you're undecided between these two options, you can also say, I don't know. That is totally fine, but I insist, don't leave it there. Develop your idea. So if you say, I don't know, that's correct, that's totally legitimate, but you have to continue the sentence and explain your point. So your answer could look something like this. I don't know. I have never been asked such a question. My parents, as I was a child, fed me a wide variety of ingredients and spices, and that's why I couldn't mention one particular dish off the top of my head. What is the key point here? Speak. If you want to boost your English, I recommend watching these videos over here. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, there's a whole ton of material on my site and the link is in the description below. That's all. Thanks for watching.